You're watching the entertainment interview with Deanobuzz at Winnipeg Potcast. Gathering all artists, the biggest level, the biggest game changer. At Winnipeg Potcast, let's rave on and share our stories with LXAM. Yeah?
What's up? It's LXAM here.
And your friend?
LM.
Nice to meet you,
This
bro.
guy's upcoming.
Absolutely.
Upcoming.
Yeah, I was checking one of your new records. You just released.
Which one? Her Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
A
one.
week ago.
Yeah, that one's called Her Way. I made that one actually I made it really recently. I can't even lie. Like normally I'll make a song and it'll be in the vault for like a couple months, but I made that one not even a month ago, I want to say, honestly. And then I dropped it.
Lozan. Excuse me, bro. Again, can you touch this thing? It's working. Okay.
Yeah.
It's working, right? Oh, is this too far away from me? Gosh, yeah. And then this stop. Yeah, sure. I gotta get. Here, yo, I'm gonna introduce, okay? Sure.
My name's LXAM. That's my homie, yo.
Yeah, my name's LM, upcoming artist.
Be on the watch.
You already know.
Absolutely. Yo, brother, you got one of the biggest record that's been released just a week ago here in Winnipeg. Unlike any other records I ever heard of. And it's rock, instrumental, mixed with melodies of rap. That's something that both a lot of youth here too. Especially here, Winnipeg is the hometown of rock music. A lot of folks here to rock music.
No, yeah, a lot of people in the city aren't making music like that. But then again, I haven't really made a song like that in a while, just because I feel like more people are enjoying the rap personally. So I'm staying with that. But the new song I did called Her Way, I made that about a couple weeks ago. I was in the studio one night, and I can't even lie, me and my girlfriend were in an argument, so I was like, I gotta get these emotions out, you know what's up? So I was like, yo, Lucci, that's my producer, I was like, yo, Lucci, give me a...
Lucci.
Yeah, did it stop recording?
No, it's working, don't mind.
Okay.
I think it did. Yo, brother, can you turn that camera on? Can you turn it on?
Where?
There's a red button there, just click the red.
On
The red button.
the red button.
Yeah, stand up and look behind it.
Oh, it's behind me.
Yeah. That's all good. We'll keep this strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's still rolling.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
What was I saying though?
And you were saying about your producer.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I was in the studio and I was like, yo, Lucci, you got any beats? And this guy makes beats every day. So I know he had beats, and I was just like, I want something that's I don't even know what I said to him, but I said some shit
I'll get it back.
I was like, I want a chill beat though. That's what I said. And then he pulled up this. We went through probably 10 different beats, and he pulled up this beat. And right before he played, he's like, yo, I think this is a Liam beat. And I was like, word, okay, let's hear it. Then he played it, and I was sharing with my other homie, Mikey. Shout out FSBMJ. He's another upcoming artist out of the city. But I was with him in the studio at the time, and we were just kind of freestyling, trying to find a flow. And he looked at me. He was like shimo ways.
What's for tonight?
Yeah, he
what are we cooking tonight?
Yeah, pretty much. He kind of just came up with that little flow, shimo ways. And then I built off that, and I was like, she told me shimo ways, she my past, sipping on that Henny, yeah. And it just came from there, and it just slowly kept going bar for bar. And I was just in the studio. I was like, okay, we're just gonna record one lyric, so I'd be sipping on that Henny, yeah, trying to love me back. And we'd stop it, and I'd be think of another bar, lock in that bar, and just keep going bar for bar type shit. It was a pretty cool, it was a good experience.
Just from a little session over here.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was gone that night. I can't even lie. I was I don't even know whatever. I'll say in the interview. I was nodding off though in the living room. I was in there, and I was just all gone. I couldn't even. It took actually a lot longer than I'm saying. I lied. It took me a whole 3 hours, 4 hours to make that song.
Dude, you feel like you're in a different divine energy once you create a record, or once you know that you got a realistic, thing that it could be meaningful.
Yeah.
To be hard.
No, yeah, and then the next day I think I sent it to my girl. I was like, I made this about you. And I didn't really know what to expect, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I was just she's either gonna not like it, or she's gonna love it type shit, or she's just not gonna really care type shit, So I was like, we're just gonna get her honest reaction. And I sent it to her, and she ended up loving it, so that's always good. And then I was like, hey, I gotta drop this soon. So then I made a cover art. I got a picture of me and her for the cover art. I put it on, and now it's on Spotify, all platforms. Her Way by LXAM. Make sure to go run it up. And I'm dropping another song very soon. By the time you guys see this interview, the song will be announced. So I'll give you guys April 12th, North Face. That's all I gotta say. You guys go look on the channel.
Have you planned any events for your?
I do have one event. I have one event I'm planning. I can't say too much on it yet, just because it's not 100% confirmed. But it will be in May, and it's my first headlining show. We'll say that. But that's all I can really say. And shout out all the other artists that are gonna be there. It's gonna be a good show, so make sure to come when it gets announced.
Since I'm dedicating this show to the people over here, especially we in Winnipeg, yeah. So I want to know. I saw some records that you did. Some mixed with some artists like Pip Boy.
Yeah. I do have a song with Pip Boy actually, but it's not my song. It's just a song that me and him are both featured on. But I've been working with a lot of like upcoming artists, yeah. Not necessarily all upcoming either. I mean, they're upcoming, but they're not new to the scene in the city. Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? Like, shout out my homie Fresh Prince, Thatcher Robertson, and these two youngins. Too young. I'm telling you right now, these guys are up next. Shout out fucking Duncan and shout out JP. These kids, they're like 16 years old, but they're crazy artists. I'm telling you, once you guys hear them,
mention their names again.
Duncan and Xavier. I meant JP. Sorry, Duncan and JP. Once you guys hear them, you're gonna be like, ooh. You just know.
Yeah, I've heard some.
They're up next.
I've heard some of their stuff. It's
They're better than me.
they got mad potential.
Mm-hmm. You know how I can tell you one thing. Nowadays, a few years ago, music production is starting in with tools, instrumentals.
And now it's really
people categorize their music a lot. It's so personal. People take music so personal. They'll like only focus on their genres or describe themselves with one particular genre, right? Mm-hmm. To be identified as, yeah, he does this kind of music.
No, yeah.
But today, I see that I hear a lot of music with a lot of tunes, different, just mixture of tunes, mixture of instruments within one record.
No, yeah, it's definitely really crazy how like everything's kind of like, I don't know, every sound's found a way to like connect itself. Because you go look at rap and like, I don't know, 2010 you listen to a rap song that had no country influences, but now you go listen to a rap song, there could be a lot of, you go listen to a country song and there could be a lot of rap influences into it. A pop song, there could be rap influences, or then you go listen to a rock song and it'll have pop influences. Like everything's kind of connected all into one, and it's like you can really make music out of any genre and like kind of create it into your own style if you know what you're doing. I feel like
a lot of things are actually getting more diverse like this past decade.
I was just showing them before the interview started. I hopped on a country song, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hopped on a country song. I can't say anything else about that right now, but it's hard, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah.
I think that a lot of people nowadays are getting to do things that describe them, or let me not put it aside. I'll say that a lot of artists nowadays, a lot of people who have passion into music, they're really dedicating their time to build some crafts or to build some skills, and that's one thing that goes to the media. You see a lot of different ethnicities or different cultures, and all of that show or dance with music.
Especially in Winnipeg too, like what's the word? Can't even think of the word right now, but the diversity. The diversity in like Winnipeg is crazy. Same with like when I went to Toronto, like a lot of diversity there. And like you go listen to Toronto music, you listen to Winnipeg music. It's never just like, I don't know how to say this without sounding rude, but it's never just like one type of people making music. You know what I mean? It's always like everyone is making music, and that's what I like, because it's not like, I don't know, it's not like categorized. I feel like anyone can do it.
It's not categorized by where you come from.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter where you come from. Anyone can do it, and that's what I fuck with. I really like that. And like Winnipeg, especially, like you go native rappers. We got fucking What else? We got black, we got white, we got can't even think of anything else. But like we got all kinds of rappers here, and not a lot of cities have that. I feel like, and if they do, it's not to the point where they're getting that recognition that they should. That's how I see it. And like a lot of artists in this city all have the same sound. I've noticed that. Not everybody, but a lot of artists all stick to that same sound, and that's why I see like Toronto's probably like 10 years ahead of us music-wise.
Mostly like R&B.
And like Toronto's like 10 years ahead of us music-wise, I feel like. But then the States is like 10 years ahead of them, if that makes sense. Because we have a sound, but we need to like elaborate on that sound, I feel like. Because like the Winnipeg sound that we're known for is like Winnipeg's Most and all those guys. And that's not the sound that anyone's really listening to anymore. But shout out Winnipeg's Most.
Winnipeg Most. They pushed one of the best album.
Oh yeah, they really built the grounds for everybody.
They really pretty much built a rap in the city though.
Oh yeah. So I gotta show my respects to them. And you know, if you guys are free March 28th, they're doing a Winnipeg's Most show at the Burton Cummings. So definitely go pull up to that, show some love. It's a tribute to Brooklyn. Rest in peace.
And Winnipeg's Most, one of the artists, he mentioned to me that is related to you.
Not related to me. No, not to me.
To your girlfriend.
Yeah, to my girlfriend. Yeah. So definitely like, I don't know. Like that's more inspiration. I feel like, you know, right? Because like, yeah, I don't know.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
But definitely all the respect to them because they really paved the way for everybody. I feel like.
May you mind to share me any story that you know about the Winnipeg's Most, about the artist, them particular? What do you mean?
I don't know what I can say.
I mean, you don't. Not everybody knows about somebody. You know.
No, yeah.
I get that. Yeah, it's all good.
I just know they're really about like the hustle. Like I know that for like they really just are on a grind that no one else is on. They're in the studio like every day, always doing music. And like if you can do that hustle, you can do that grind. We're in the studio making new songs every day. That's the type of like grind people want to see. And I can't even say I'm on that grind myself because I won't record every day, but I want to be able to record every day. I want to be able to start doing that. But I don't have the like what's it called? I don't got enough material to do that. So if you have that type of material like they did,
invest
props.
Time.
Yeah.
What do you think, or let me see, in music, who do you think has the most records released?
In the city?
In this day age. When it comes to rappers.
Young Boy.
Young Boy? You think
Bro drops a new album like every 2 weeks.
Yeah. I checked his records and they're about like maybe 100,000.
Yeah, that's like,
but
at least like
very consistent.
At least like 100 albums by Young Boy. At least.
Really? No way. No, it's
like,
not 100. It's not 100.
I don't know. Like,
I want to Google that.
I want to go peep that. Like this guy definitely has a lot of albums, and it's like I don't even have any albums.
A lot of some people. I mean, a lot of artists have released their albums through some just one social platform.
It's like Kanye West. Kanye won't drop any of his new stuff on Spotify, which is like I don't know. It's cool that he's doing that, but at the same time, it's a lot harder to access his music because he wants you to buy that like whatever it's called, a little like stream player that he has that he puts his music on.
He has 6 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 26 mixtapes, and 102 singles.
102 singles.
Like, holy fuck.
That's a lot.
Young Boy puts in the work. That's all I gotta say.
100.
Zone. Can I ask, what do you feel about doing music when it comes to doing singles and other aspects of a group of
so far
music, like albums and?
So far, I've only dropped singles, but albums in the works. Let's say that album's definitely in the works. I'm not gonna say
It's in the works.
I want to say by the end of this year, like 2024, but like I'm also very like picky with my craft, so that might not be a realistic answer. It could be more like mid 2025, early 2025. That's probably.
What does
more,
it mean to have an album? What does it mean to you? Or what do you think?
I don't know. It's definitely very special because it's just like all that's like a big body of work and like.
Yeah.
So I'll have some songs on the album that some people like, and then I have songs on the album that other people like, and like the, you know, like So everyone will have a different song that what's their favorite. So that would always be cool to me to be like, oh, that's your favorite song, well then that's his favorite song type shit, you know?
Particularly just coming from one body.
Yeah.
It's like a huge diversity of music, pretty much.
Yes. And one thing I would say, like, if you're coming up as an artist, just throwing singles, this is what most other people did. Most people did, like, years ago. So they used to just throw like one record after year after another.
Yeah, and like
but it throw them with different personality.
And like that's
if
the way you
hears
can do
from
it.
your song, just one record after like 7 months. Every 7 months they hear just one record, you will lose just certain person, the certain structure that you are.
No, yeah, that's
Speaking
like
of coming from your music.
That's why like I've kind of been like following in the footsteps of like Max Wins. I've been like looking how he drops his music, and this guy was doing something like right before the New Year started. He was dropping a new song every week, every Wednesday, and like that's kind of my goal to get to the point where I can have like I don't know, let's say like 100 unreleased songs, couple hundred unreleased, to where I could drop a new song every week.
Yeah.
Because then I'm giving people new. They can't get tired of what they hear. Because like that's kind of how I am. Like an artist will drop a song, and then they won't drop for like another couple weeks or like a couple months, and I'll listen to that song probably for like a week or two, and then I'll get bored of it. You know. Same with that album. Like I'll listen to an album probably for like a whole month or two, and then I'll get bored and be like, yo, I need them to drop new stuff.
Me, I personally, I like to share connections. I like to think about releasing singles as a debut thing.
Yeah.
Just imagine a bit. Why am I saying debut instead of saying debut album? Calling debut a single record, calling it debut, because I want to, like, let's say if I get this, I personally do a lot of records, a lot of different genres. I'm playing with a lot of different genres, but if we think of releasing a single, I would like to throw an image that people have never thought, oh, this is Dino, you know.
No, yeah, that's definitely
But
kind
if
of
it comes
cool.
to album, I discipline myself in writing and try to finish an album. Or if I think of an
I
album,
definitely
or
discipline myself.
Yes.
Like, because if you don't discipline yourself, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the work's never gonna come out as like good as it can if you're not disciplining yourself. Every time you write a song, oh, this is the best. This is the best. Like no, like you gotta take. What's the word? You gotta take let's say you have an opinion on a song, and like, oh, this shit's kind of ass or whatever. It's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, like fuck you, whatever. Like don't say that about my music. No, it's just because criticism. That's the word.
criticism.
Yeah. And it's like, yo, everyone needs that because.
And even when it comes to writing, sometimes you write something and it doesn't describe your structure. You say it right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you like the very fast insights of
And like sometimes I write lyrics.
Listen, you like the very fast insights of the writing, right? But you don't want to be known as that way. However,
Exactly.
they don't curse the words and say, you know what, I don't like it because of how it is written. I cannot say it perfectly. I cannot say it so in a way that people would like me.
And like even then, what's the word? I don't know. Some of the songs are right. People will listen to them, and they'll be like, oh, like I don't know. I'd like. I don't want to meet this guy, or I don't want to associate with this guy because they'll hear my music, but it's like, they're just lyrics. Like,
Speaking of,
it's all props. It's not real.
not real. Like you said, man, you just got a little intense of small intimacy that you had with a girl, and then made a record. How way, right?
Yeah, her way. That's all real. That's not props.
Man.
But like other songs like North Face, that first lyric, I don't even know. That's like never happened in my life.
I like to share things in common. I once wrote a song called Playboy. I'm a playboy, and just the first way I got into it, how I got into the writing. So this midnight, I wrote this one night stand. She was my room. I had fun there. And in the morning, the one aspect of being a one night stand is, you gotta hook up something, right? But I wasn't trying to really get into that. I feel the way I want. I just want to be me.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's okay. We had a nice sleep, and then in the morning I went to wash her. This is a big privacy for me to speak of, okay?
I'll say something after. Yo.
No, it's like so I was in washroom and she knocked the door. Tung, 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 tung. So I'm like, excuse me, I'm taking a shower. So she's like, I really need to use the washroom quickly. She kept knocking the door out. It became noisy. I said, sure. Just, as soon as she was in the washroom, this lady, crazy, man. Winnipeg ladies are crazy. I'm telling you. So she was like,
Just fishy?
no, she was sitting in the washroom quietly.
Yeah.
And that's what I expected. But then she started fucking moan. I'm like, yo, this is what I tell myself. I know this is crazy to be speaking such a, on a podcast, but I'm not a motherfucking crazy. I got the most comfort than anybody ever has. So I'm telling you, this bitch, she started like to open the curtain slowly. but before that,
Just
funny
washing
thing was,
in the shower?
Yeah, before that, she was like, I thought like she's peeing, yes, but she was a fucking moaning. I'm like, what is this? Like, are you taking shit? I'm like, yeah, it's hilarious. But the crazy thing is that she opened the curtain. And I said, oh no, first time. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to get down tonight. No, not this morning. God, no. So please, I'm not trying to do this shit. And I was like, baby. What? So yeah, my roommate comes in and knocks the door. Dean, like, what's wrong? Are you guys fine? Or are you fine? I guess Alyssa cared about me. So I open it up, I'm like, I'll wear my clothes. I'm like, no, I'm just with my friend. She's just acting weird today. But yeah, it's crazy.
Look at all those fans over there. They're all waiting for me. Look at all my fans.
Oh, don't worry, man. They'll come to us. We're shits. We're trapped.
They all want my autograph. Pictures, $5. Just kidding.
Easy, buddy. Easy.
You know, motherfuckers, these days, there's a lot of people who have like big social platforms. Even guys, weird to say this, but I think on Snapchat and OnlyFans, they use their girls, their females' social platforms, right, as to attract men and spend money on there. And this is what guys do. Guys could also, use the girls, social platforms, okay? Still.
Can't say too much on there, but
I started OnlyFans. I'm about to make some racks and kings.
fuck
I was paid.
I mean, yo,
I could be your
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
5%.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this because, like, obviously it was just a joke, and I talked to it with my girl. But me and my girl are making jokes about OnlyFans. But like, it's all jokes, all props, not real. So don't take it seriously. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one.
It's all cool, man. I'm sure she opens her heart to you. that's the most that she ever wants. That's all. Yeah.
They can look, but they can't touch.
Crazy ass me. Alright. I think yeah, bro, let's.
Okay, I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I really want to be like, nah, I can't even say that.
I got a lot to say. And you know, one thing I really respect from you, brother, is that you accept little things to talk about.
Oh yeah, like,
Just give me a second. I gotta restart the thing.
Oh, did it stop recording?
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Okay.